They're just like they go over my head. Let's jump into our top story. We're talking about the UAE president held his first live broadcast last night. So President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan said that empowering people of the UAE is the nation's top priority and basis of its future goals. So today we're going to be looking at the key points of the broadcast, which was shared live on TVs and radio and social media last night. We're going to look at the specific key points that were highlighted.
Now, some of the key points highlighted in the address included strengthening dialogue between nations. He mentioned the valued role of residents here championing peace, and he said that diversifying the economy is a key strategy focus as part of our future plans. Now, if you go on to Twitter, there, he has a full layout of his plans, starting with ensuring our people have everything they need to live fulfilled, comfortable, and happy lives remains the basis of all our future plans. That's one of the points.
And they also looked at, strengthening relations. So obviously the UAE has key friendships, and one of the things that the UAE will continue to do is to work to strengthen cooperation and enable that kind of positive, respectful dialogue between countries to achieve stability and prosperity for all. So stability in the region and beyond is one of the key focuses.
And an act of continuing acts of goodwill is also another key point, because he also mentioned we will continue to extend a helping hand to communities in need around the world, irrespective of religion and race.
And also one of the key things worth noting is diversifying our economy is a key focus of future plans. So looking at different ways to kind of ramp up the economy, which is doing quite well.
More key points on security, on sustainability, the ecosystem. So many points you guys can find online, but it's just great that, our president addressed the nation, and so many people tuned in, just expats being so excited to hear him speak and what he has to say and his vision. So that was very different, not something we've seen for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very rare live broadcast. It was his first as the UAE president, and he just outlined some of the key things. And as you said, as residents, because one of the things that he said is that we deeply appreciate the valued role of our residents, who consider this country their second home. So that's all of us, and their continued contributions to building and developing the UAE. So they looked at the economy. He mentioned putting the comfort of citizens first. He mentioned that they really value our role as residents, which is obviously great to hear, because this is we're looking at the president of the country that so many of us call home. It's his first address, and of course then he said that the focus is diversifying the economy, and I think there'll be more to come from that. But that was live broadcast. Did anyone watch it? Listen.
I saw it secondhand, through my friends' stories.
I saw it on Twitter after.
Oh, but it was quite an interesting address to the nation. Like I said, something we've not really seen the leaders do before. So, as taking up his new role as president, it's interesting, to see how his leadership is going to pan out.